Welcome guys, in this video I will show you top 10 best pro settings in PUBG Mobile you should change to win more games. If you just started playing PUBG Mobile, you may be a bit confused trying to figure out the best settings to play the game. PUBG Mobile runs just fine even on default settings, but there are several tweaks that will make it much easier to play the game. We revisited PUBG Mobile to look at all the default settings in the game and which ones you should change immediately to make a big impact on your game. These settings don't guarantee that you will win the game, but they ensure that you have a head start in a game that's not very welcoming for new players. Here are the best settings for PUBG Mobile beginners. Number 1. Switch off the mic and speakers. Every single new player of PUBG Mobile finds it annoying to hear other players screaming into their mics or sometimes even using profanity in the middle of a game. There's an easy way to disable this in the game. Once you're in a game, tap the speaker icon and set it to off, and then tap the microphone icon and set it to off. This will mute everyone, and you can focus on sharpening your skills till you're ready to chat while playing. Number 2. Optimize PUBG Mobile graphics settings. For every smartphone, PUBG Mobile recommends certain graphics settings for best performance. This is not always accurate though, sometimes you will find better performance or visuals that you prefer when you stray away from PUBG Mobile's recommendations. Go to Settings Graphics and choose what you are comfortable with. You can change graphics to smooth on low-end devices, and some players on more expensive phones prefer the same setting because it allows them to use the highest possible frame rate setting. We highly recommend that you change the frame rate to the maximum possible setting on this page, which is extreme on high-end phones and ultra on most other devices. In my case, I choose graphics smooth, FPS low and style colorful. Number 3. Style of visuals. Go to Settings Graphics and choose your style of visuals in the game. You can choose between classic, colorful, realistic, or soft. This changes the color tone in the game. Choose one that looks better on your phone's screen as classic doesn't work for everyone. These filters are just cosmetic changes to the visuals, and some people claim that the colorful mode helps them spot enemies more easily. However, in our team the consensus is divided on this one, with most people preferring classic mode and getting by just fine with it. We suggest that you check out all of these options and figure out which one works best for you. In my case, I previously say I choose colorful style. Number 4. Customize PUBG Mobile controls. The first thing you should do in PUBG Mobile is change the controls. Once you open the game, go to Settings, Gear icon, Controls Customize. This option is on the bottom left once you're in the controls menu. Now you can move the fire button around and place all other buttons wherever you find them to be the most comfortable. In my case, I was playing 4-finger claw. And if you want 3-finger and 4-finger videos, just comment down. Number 5. Peek from behind cover. This setting is so good that it's baffling it's not enabled by default. Peek and fire allows you to pop your head out when you're hiding behind cover and to shoot at enemies. This means your foes have just your character's head to aim at, which is harder to hit than the character's body, and you get a chance to land some hits from the safety of cover. You can enable this by going to Settings Basic and tapping Enable next to Peek and Fire. Some players also recommend enabling Peek and Open Scope. This automatically opens your gun's scope when you peek, giving you a magnified view of the surroundings and a greater chance of spotting enemies. You can enable this by going to Settings Basic and tapping Enable Peek and Open Scope. In my case, I was turn on Peek and Fire option. I'm not enabling Peek and Open Scope. Number 6. Automatically pick up loot. Ideally, you want to focus on the game and not keep tapping on screen to pick up loot. This setting allows you to pick up guns and ammo just by walking over these. Go to Settings Pickup. Now enable Auto Pickup. And I also prefer 2 on Auto Picker option. Lots of time it's helpful, but sometimes it's dangerous. Number 7. Set how much ammo you want to pick up. There's a limit to how much inventory you can carry in PUBG Mobile, but it's always better to pick up more ammo. The game has a limit on the number of rounds you can carry, and we recommend that you bump it up a little to ensure that you're never short of ammo. For fast-firing guns, set it to around 200 rounds. You can set different limits for different guns, so set these wisely. Head over to Settings Pickup and set ammo limits there for each gun. In my case, I choose 200 ammo of all assault rifle, 70 ammo of all sniper rifle, 200 ammo of all DMR rifle, and take a lots of throwable items, example. Minimum 3 grenade, minimum 3 smoke grenade and minimum 2 Molotov. And I prefer please don't use stun grenade because it's not useful. Number 8. Change angle of view in PUBG Mobile. By default you have a field of view of 90 degrees. Some players prefer to increase this for a better view of the map when playing in first-person view. You can change this by going to settings basic and tweaking first-person camera view. In my case I'm not playing FPP. Number 9. Add more messages to quick chat. Quick chat allows you to create set templates to quickly send pre-written messages. This is useful if you want to avoid using voice chat and communicate quickly with teammates. Go to settings quick chat and add new messages, and I also prefer to use these tips. Number 10. Change crosshair color. Crosshair allows you to aim your weapon in every shooting games. You can change its color in PUBG Mobile to make it easier to spot. Just go to settings basic and choose your preferred crosshair color. In my case I'm not changing my crosshair color because I already changed crosshair color. That's all for today's video and hope you like these tips. Which PUBG Mobile settings did you change? What was its effect? Let us know via the comments. Please just comment us and just subscribe this channel for awesome PUBG Mobile tips and tricks. Thanks for watching Linder Gaming.